Alright, we're back with our Penny Dreadful Mono Blue Mill deck. This hand is okay, not like spectacular. I think I have more like early action, but I'm gonna keep. I don't know what my opponent's playing. So it's a bit slow. I don't ever own castles on turn two, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm just gonna play a bunch of lands. Mesmeric Fiend, that's not good. Basically I'm folding to like a lot of black hand removal. I'm just super folding to it. I'm not sure what he takes here. Probably takes the Dissolve or the Frantic Surge. The Brain Freeze is kind of scary, but he's another F4 in the deck. They took the Frantic Surge, that's fine. I drew another one. Yep. I feel like I know what my opponent's playing. I'm not really sure. I think I've seen this before. I think it's like a Villainous Wealth deck. I think. Three color deck, that's for sure. I couldn't really tell you what he like. Hey, Jumbo's so like wide open that you never know what people are gonna throw at you nowadays. I really wish I'd drawn like a 2 mana draw spell or something. This is like kind of a long game of like, hopefully I draw traumatize and stuff to like do other stuff with. I really don't care about any like creature that doesn't really matter to me. Luckily, I'm on a very short clock, or very slow clock, not a short clock. I'm on a very slow clock. Good. I didn't anticipate. I can just sit back and just not do anything. I am absolutely okay with that. I am not okay with that though. I probably have to dissolve this. Yes. Probably will have to dissolve this. But, oh, rebuff. Okay. The I thought that card would be a lot better, but it is pretty good right now. I think there's not a lot of like artifact decks around, so it's just like a pretty solid Mana Leak esque card. I think it's overlooked. Either Frantic Search, okay. Clock has doubled now. Any land drops has been really good. Enter Anticipate. Take piece. Yes. We're just looking for a Traumatize first. That's part one of this equation. Frantic Search, Tome, Scour. Choice. Like I said, I'd love to traumatize them first. So I'd like to find that before I start doing. Let me think for a second. Double brain freeze is a lot of mill. Let me see. One, two, three. Have this costs 8. Play to land. I think I'd like wait one more turn. Something. I can definitely mill them for like, let's see, 1, 5, 8. And then this one would be 4 spells, so it's 12, so it's 20. The next spell is 5, so it's 15. So 35 right now? Yeah, it's not enough. We'll just wait. But 35 is a lot. It's many cards. My opponent could be just sitting on a dissolve of their own or anything like that. Now it's still more. I'm just gonna wait. Well, I am not dying yet. I can't get burned out. Do they factor fiction here? I could use their spell as sort of a catalyst here. It kind of sucks that I'm not gonna get the Tome Scour them. I think it's fine. I'll just let it happen. More fiends? Really annoying. Fiend is actually the card I don't want to see. Let's do something like this. This is actually more. They're more incentivized taking this pile. Like by a lot. This is kind of what I want them to do. Yep, they took the 3. So like I said, right now I have like 35. They helped me out with the factor fiction. That was pretty good. That's pretty nice of them. They do Opulent Palace. So they could play out the Nightingale Spectre now if they wanted to. I can wait for the fact fiction again. Might just like fire up the Tome Scour like now. Like on my turn, fire up the Tome Scour and then let him factor fiction and then just try to go off. With the double brain. Easy, the double brain freeze. Because the Tome Scour will count my own spell. And it's a sorcery. I can't cast their turn, obviously. Obviously. The other possibility is like the Frantic Search into other instant speed like spells, like more Dream Twist, stuff like that. I'm just gonna pass the turn. Ooh, another Tome Scour. Okay. I'm just gonna do this now. I think I can get the rest of their deck if they don't counter anything. If they do the end of turn factor fiction, I can just do it in the response to the factor fiction. Oh, they're like a mind grind deck. Okay. There's maybe like a bug good stuff deck. So we're gonna let him tap out here. I think we got him here. Got it. Twist. One. Big old brain freeze. Not big enough yet, but the second one will probably do it. Vineyard would probably be better for this kind of mill deck that I have. I should have black in this deck. What's this? Um, have to mill them for the rest of their deck. I can still brain freeze them again. I forgot to do that. I kind of was like getting okay. All right, right. That's the power of instant speed stuff. That's the power of the instant there. Whelming Wave isn't like terribly good. I don't think. They saw more like mind grinds and like the creatures just like incidentally just like annoying. So I think I'll just like play unsummons and negates. A couple unsummons. Bunch of negate. I would just say like quad negate and a couple unsummons. Maybe Telemann Performance. Telemann Performance might not be that bad. How many creatures did they really have? They had a couple. They had like Nightveil Spectres, things like that. Maybe it's not as good. I've never got to play Telemann Performance yet. Really wanted to. I'm okay with this. Sure, it's just a very frantic search heavy hand, but it's fine. So anticipate we're gonna try to dig for a land here. Try to dig for a land. The growth spasm maybe? Yep. That's perfectly fine. Hmm. Hmm. I want to take this cruise here. Yeah, I think I take the treasure cruise actually. Other to dissolve. I'm not taking the fourth frantic search. That's not necessary right now. Yeah, ramp away. No, you ramp. You do you. You can ramp. I'm gonna like baby mill them just a little bit. I'll save the other one there for a future milling. Good mill, I think. Good. I just want to hit land drops. That's all I really want at this point. I had to counter any of the big stuff, like a gigantic mind grind or like that. I can easily, whatever this is, I can easily get like countered right back. During Discovery, and entwined it, so you can still play a bunch of lands. Yeah, that's I'm fine with this. So he even kept up 2 mana for the Revolution rebuff. They actually know, they actually like have the mana up for the counterspell. So maybe its counterspell isn't as good as I think. I really want fire for like one of these frantic searches. Because I really don't do anything. I'm under zero pressure. And as like a combo esque deck, the less pressure I'm under, the safer I feel to just draw a card. I have to counter something eventually. And more aside. That's gonna be annoying. Try to negate that. Negate my negate. Okay. Well, you got it. It's not the end of the world. It just like makes things. Oh, I should have just brain froze them in response because I assume they'll name brain freeze. Yeah, I should have just like brain froze them in response. I should have like thought heads up on that. That's kind of bad. That's my bad. I should have just done it in response because I think I know they'll name brain freeze. They know it's the card they'll take. It doesn't mean I'm out of the game yet, though. It does mean that like all these frantic searches are really bad. Like I'll start firing them off as like dig for stuff and to fuel my treasure cruise a little bit. My opponent doesn't have any threats though, so I'm fine with that. I mean, their plan is to balance well with me, and it's not as good as a plan. I think like Villainous Wealth, they could like cast any spells that I can't. They don't have to dissolve in my hand, so this is a crazy thing to do right here. Both for 6. Okay, we'll dissolve that. Kind of want to land. Okay, I'll leave that on top. I think they know how to grind through my dissolves. They know they should have known I had the 1. They saw my hand and supposedly remembered that I had a dissolve in my hand. They should have remembered. I can still build them out with like Dream Twists and Tome Scours, so I'm not like out of the game yet. I think now I can like I'll like run off this Dream Twist like just randomly. Not random, but you know what I mean. And I have to start using these frantic searches just to like feel my graveyard a little bit. I'm actually gonna do one last. If nothing happens at the end of this turn, I can do that. Yeah, let me see Bone as well. It's like, yeah, non-land cards. So I mean, they could hit like my own traumatizes and stuff like that, and it mills me too. So kind of funny. Kind of like throw the mill right back at me. Mesmeric Fiend. Yeah, it sucks. Let me frantic search and response. Ooh, don't want to get traumatized. Probably just bin the other frantic search. Kind of risky here, but I have to dissolve this now. Um, bottom this. Actually, I should have thought about getting mind grinded right here or whatever, or milled out like crazy. So maybe I kind of wanted that cruise. Well, if they mill me, what does this do? Exile. Oh, not as bad. I'll respond to interesting. So they can counter a bunch of spells. So they basically have like my graveyard to use, which is just a bunch of counter spells. Pretty good. I wish I had that cruise to kind of cruise away all that stuff. Interesting. So let's just traumatize them. But now it makes the treasure cruise really bad. Makes the treasure cruise like so bad. $13 cards left. So what did I have under there? I had, let's see, negate and double dissolve. So that's what I have to kind of fight over. Card. I think it's actually really interesting with all the milling he's doing. That'd be good for me. Maybe it should be a blue black mill deck. Is this the mill mirror? Are we just milling each other now? He's holding up 2 mana. Why is he? Oh, he's holding up 2 mana for other stuff. He's holding up 2 mana for my own negate. It's becoming a very interesting game. Kind of want them to do this. It just kind of helps me a bit, but now I'm like locked under my own sort of spells. All they can kind of do is negate. So, kind of make the spell count. My next, well, I'm gonna figure out what I draw for. The worst draw would be like a traumatize. A traumatize or the unsummon. Because I think I got all their creatures. Do an island. That's not as bad. I cruise now. They have to negate this, I think. Does it go back to my graveyard? Oh, it does. That's kind of sick. So we're just both kind of top decking at this point. Can they have this? Oh, oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh dear. 1, 2, 4. They're 1 mana short from just doing this right now. It's 5 or yeah, it's 5. So next turn, I'm gonna get hit for. I'm at 2-turn clock now. Oh. And they have like double dissolve. 1 a turn, and I'm kind of just top decking at this point. Doesn't look good. Not looking too good. I need an unsummon. But it's gonna get countered by the dissolves that are in my opponent's hand because of Heathen Grove. Weird, they only put 3 up. I guess they were worried about the card in my hand. Which actually isn't anything. And they should have known at F6. They should have known it doesn't matter. 6 again. But they're gonna go for it regardless. Why wouldn't they really? They have no. There's no like bad part about it. I think he's playing ultra conservatively. Really, I don't think I could draw because I'm just locked under the dissolve. I'll have to tap out for some odd reason. Anticipate first. The game just dissolve this. Fine. Well, that's fine. Almost got there with the traumatized stuff. The Memorial side was good. I think it could have been like spells a day. The Memorial side in me. Yeah, if I just brain froze them when the Memorial side in me, I would have won the game. That's annoying. Annoying actually. Annoyed. Okay, let's just play better. If I actually just play better, I can win this. My opponent had a super slow hand, which is like kind of what I want. But whatever. Yeah, sure, I'll keep. I need a third land though. I will just fire this Dream Twist. Oh man. Yeah, but just brain froze them when they more sent me that one turn. I would have won the game. I just wasn't really thinking heads up. I didn't really like wasn't thinking rather. Sitting around here, just not paying attention to what they could do. Freezes an instant. And I got him a Memorial side. That's pretty good. He's just gonna negate this. That'd be great if you did that. I'm gonna fire this off. I have no reason not to. If it's negated, it's like so be it. I'm like perfectly okay with that. The problem with like my deck is that it just has a lot to do in like the early mid game. I'm just kind of like sitting here, not doing very much. Into Torak. And negate this. This time I will keep the Dream. Okay. I just don't have to do very much. I don't have a lot of card draw. I mean, a bunch of Frantic Surges is pretty good. Back to Fiction can resolve. Helps me. Helps me build. They get milled themselves. Probably something like this. This is a not really a card right now. Yeah, so all the ramp are all the blue spells. I call here. Oh, they took the ramp. I'm gonna actually dissolve this. We can top that too. Kind of countering those spells at this point. Kind of like neuters their mana a bit. They need to a lot of they need a lot of mana to do stuff. It seems. At this time, they're just searching their library. They're holding up some sort of counter magic. I will let it happen. And they've yet to make a land drop, so try to like the 7 and try to play the Hedonist Trove. Hit me again. Here. That's a good cruise. Let's start by playing this Frank Search and see what happens. Negated. Just floating 2 mana. Okay. Interesting. Twist solve? Twist or Frantic Search? I want to keep the dissolve in my hand, so I'd probably just bid the Frantic Search. You have to make a land drop, so maybe it's countered. Oh no. I guess I could just do the rest of the spells here. Why do you float 2 mana here? Traumatize. Also a pieces. Traumatize isn't as good right now. I think I'm like kind of set on brain freezing him, so I think I'll take the pieces. Brain freezing them. Why did they float 2 mana here? It's really weird. Maybe they're gonna try to negate one of these. Not. I'm not really sure what happened there. I think they're thinking like I would like turnabout them, but then like I'm really not sure what my opponent was doing. The only way that made sense was that like they're gonna hold them negate, or they thought they're getting turnabouted, which they don't have to do that until I actually turnabout them. I don't have turnabout in my deck, so I'm not really sure what happened there. That's a good draw there. They get to take the pieces of the puzzle, which I took to fuel my hand again. Or they might take a dissolve. I'd rather them take the dissolve. They have no action yet. That's alright. I may get to this point again where I don't have anything to deal with the board. Because I kind of took out my mass removal. But I have milled one, two, at least 2 steps, 3 test subjects, and all the specters. So their kill conditions seem very light, other than just milling me out myself. They do have a lot of Villainous Wells in their deck, and maybe some amount of Mind Grinds. They might just try to start milling me now. Yeah, here it comes, I think. X is 3. So they had 2 lands and a Tome Scourer, which is kind of perfect. Oh, they hit a Dream Twist. That's perfect. Okay. And this feels another Treasure Cruise that I hopefully will draw. Negate. Okay. I can just sit back now and just kind of wait. I can just start countering all the Villainous Wells that my opponent has. I kind of want them to mill me too, though. But I don't want to get milled myself. So this is kind of crazy. This is kind of an interesting game we got. I think it's more worth it to keep the Dream Twist in my yard until I draw like a Brain Freeze. Let's just do this. I hit another well. Oh. We keep this land in my hand for now. Alright. I have 8 turns to live. That's how many cards I have more side me. Uh Very unlikely they have 2 counter spells for me. And if I get punished for not playing this land, I'll be very upset. Negate my negate. Okay, I'm about to get punished. I'm gonna dissolve their Memoricide. Bond that. Okay. Alright. Dodge that bullet. I guess the Traumatize wouldn't be as bad. It has the clock here. That kind of respond to like any spell or spells they do. Or even like the Villainous Wealth, I can respond to all of that. So I actually want to get hit by Villainous Wealth at this point. If this is a Mind Grind though, it might be a lot worse. Do I have any things in my graveyard? I hope they just like Tome Scour me. They played my land. I hope they play another spell from my graveyard right now. That's the best way I can win. Oh yes, they're gonna play another spell. Did I have a negate? Yeah, I did. Okay, so the best way they can counter a negate here. So I think my best plan is just to pass and try to make them negate the next spell I draw. Ooh, I drew a spell. It's a relevant spell. Okay, so they can tap out for Anticipate. They can only play one spell to turn off the Trove. Like I said, I don't have to do anything. They're just going for it here. Wealth for 5. Ooh, if they hit my own Brain Freeze, it's pretty good. I'm gonna unsummon this in response. Kind of a bait. Kind of a bait for them to like, tap out here. But I kind of want them to wealth me, but if they get the right kind of cards, I could get milled myself. I could get hit by my own Traumatized. Like, I get hit by, like, X equals 5. So they can, like, hit it for 5 and hit, like, Traumatize Brain Freezes. This is kind of scary. They're gonna negate my spell. So I'm just gonna Brain Freeze them now. And hope it's enough. Maybe I should have done this last turn. And they just draw 1 card. I think I played too conservatively. There's something they could have done. Yeah, what am I doing? Oh, there's something. Even though they counter the unsummon, this is like super conservative. But they have to know that they could draw their own mill spells. I don't know. Alright, let's see what the top 5 cards would have been. I don't think they should have conceded there. Ooh. Let's see. Let's just like play this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 would have been this. They can even like oh, sorry. 5 would have been 5 would have been the Tome Scour, and it could have negated my own Tome Scour, so it'd been 7. 8 would have been the Brain Freeze. It would have been enough. I had 28 cards in my library. Okay, that was a weird game.